Well, it looks like we won't have to wonder anymore. The match is starting. 5 more seconds until the countdown hits 0, and game 1 on Metalopolis begins. And it looks like we are just now waiting for this final game to load. Huck has only lost 1 game this entire tournament, has not lost a single set. Moon has lost a couple more, has a lot of 2-1s under his belt. Let's see if he can pull it off. And the game is almost done loading. I cannot wait, d.apollo, to see what these players will have in store. And there it is.
We are in it. We're in game.
And the man, again, not just representing Team Liquid and Canada, but representing the entire wishes and dreams of the foreigner community in the South, we have Liquid Huck. And oh, Moon is going to be very excited. Turns out it is a cross-map situation. The Warcraft 3 superstar coming all the way from South Korea, the last top Korean pro gamer remaining. We made Fox's Moon!
Look at that solid face. He is looking determined to take down Huck, and we'll have to see, can he prove to do so. 5-0 Huck in the groups, then going 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. 16-1 record overall. Moon with 14 wins, 4 losses, has dropped a few games. Will he be dropping any in this grand final in this cross position on Metalopolis?
Man, Moon has been showcasing an incredible Mutalisk Zergling game. Keep in mind that Huck vs. Moon, still my absolute favorite game of the tournament thus far, was played in the group stages. Huck was first in his group, managing to defeat Moon 2-0, and again, Moon is going to get the chance to try to win another cross-map game. That was not an easy win for Huck. It was a 30-plus minute game with Huck only having 8 probes versus the 0 drones of Moon at the end.
And Huck feeling comfortable by the looks of it, going for a 14 gateway, which is kind of late. He's getting that chrono boost on that Nexus, getting as many probes out as possible, adding on that assimilator. And will Moon play the same standard style on this map with Mutalisk? Because I think Huck is pretty well prepared for that style. Will there be any surprises in this final? Moon opening up with a spawning pool, straight into Extractor from there.
The crowd is just clapping for some reason. They're just happy to be here. We see Moon going for the safest Zerg opening, going to be getting that queen and that spawning pool speed up as fast as he can. It looks like we have a second probe moving out for Huck. Uh-oh, could potentially be planning something a little sneaky here. Does manage to sneak past that Overlord. And again, Huck continuing to patrol to ensure that that hatchery is delayed as long as possible.
This is interesting. Got to follow where that second probe goes. And the first one is under attack now. 4 links are following, and the second probe hiding away, as you can see on screen here. What is Huck planning? It may be a proxy Stargate, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to see what he's doing. He does have the double gas. He is making a sentry, though, from this gateway here.
Now, this is very brilliant by Huck. In general, when you get this fast Zergling speed build, the way that Moon is getting, you rely on the Zergling speed to deny any probes from moving out. You do not have to worry about forward pylons. Huck realizing this and sending a probe out early. There's almost going to be a complete surprise from Moon, but will he manage to scour the edges of that north end?
And it looks like Huck is putting down 2 and the third gateway. And indeed, as you were saying, Sean, it looks like actually he is putting a pylon down there as well with that probe. And Huck is going to open up with a 4 gate.
Now, Huck is known for doing these sorts of styles before. It's not going to be a 5 gate. That would be a huge all-in. The 4 gate just going to be a very aggressive opening. And this is what we call great best of 5 logic. Huck more than willing to do an extremely risky play in game 1 to make Moon feel extremely uncomfortable in the remaining best of 5, and we see another forward pylon going down for Huck. Will Moon spot that? If Moon spots that and picks it off, Moon will likely be convinced that he is going to be safe from any harm. And oh my gosh, the Roach Warren only starting just now.
But we do have an Overlord moving on the natural here, Day 9. It is heading in that direction to that pylon. And will it be able to get that information? It is getting ever so close. If he sees it, he's going to know what's up and will immediately start to throw down, especially because sentries are being walked into. And he will immediately throw down a couple of spine crawlers.
This is going to be a huge shock to Moon. In the unit counting station, we see only 3 Zerglings are out on the field right now. Definitely not going to be able to do that necessary damage. 2 spine crawlers going down. And it looks like Huck boldly actually going to go target fire this Overlord. Now warping in, a Zealot has a lot of resources and is moving forward to do a lot of early damage. 3 more Zealots warping in.
And off come all the drones. 14 Lings are about to come out too. They all have speed, by the way. How good are these force fields?
Oh, does throw down some nice force fields, but he has not had any time to charge energy. And oh no! Trapping all the drones! Liquid Huck in a great position, now getting reinforcements from below, but the spine crawlers do finish. Huck may have to pull back and play defensively for now, but he's going to pick off these 2 Overlords. Perhaps Huck is going to go for it. No, jukes back and forth, just going to pick off that Overlord, and he does get it. And oh, Stalkers join the fray.
Oh no, the hatchery is taking fire here. Only Lings in production now. No Roaches have been started. Another spine crawler going down. Huck will most likely want to enforce with a couple more Zealots. A close encounter with these Lings. A counterattack was tried to be launched by Moon, but he realizes he has to turn around now. Otherwise, he's going to lose this hatchery.
And it looks like he's trying to burrow the spine crawlers. It's not enough. Liquid Huck taking down. Oh, and it may trap the Queen. He does get it. Oh, 1 unit lost for Huck. He's lost only a single Zealot all game long.
And a counterattack has been launched here by Moon, but smartly Huck has walled himself off. Now continuing the attack. Huck looking so strong. 61 food versus 42. Cleaning up these spine crawlers. Has a Stalker to help defend. Warping in a couple of sentries just in case, because he knows he is on fire right now, cleaning out this natural.
Wow, force fielding the Zerglings, trapping them in. The second attempt at taking the natural, absolutely crushed. Huck annihilating in this early game, and the Canadian sprints forward to an early lead. Oh my gosh, d.apollo, I do not think that is the style of game that anyone expected in this first round match.
I can't believe Huck doing that. He really testing the nerves of Moon there, especially in that first game. Having a quick word, you saw him on screen. And the second map, by the way, we do have the map pool in front of us. The second map is going to be on Securus.
Now this is going to be the exact opposite of what we saw before. We've seen Huck employ 3-gate style plays. We've seen him incorporate early Dark Templar plays, and we've seen him do the early expands very effectively. I can't wait to see what Huck will have in store, but I don't think anyone expected that early 4 warp gate pressure by Huck.
And right now, guys, before we go into that second game, we are going to go into a quick commercial. Do not go anywhere.